Hello, Jonathan Graham here from Inward Revenue Consulting. I'd like to talk to you about a role that we're working on at the moment that I think is very, very interesting. Sales role. It is working in what I guess we can describe as the data and AI consulting space. Clients paying between about 100 and 120k base, with double that on the OTE. We're talking about a rapid growth consulting firm based in London. I think they're about 20-30 million now and growing extremely quickly. They are becoming a very key name in the analytics landscape. And what they provide is, lots of people come to me and they start talking about, we're doing artificial intelligence, we're doing machine learning. These guys actually are working with AI and machine learning, and they are doing heavyweight data science driven consulting solutions across retail, finance, public sector, a number of different key verticals where they're doing really well. They've got some massive global corporate clients that you can leverage from in terms of referenceability. They provide a range of services into those clients, from the very basic analytics and visualization stuff that I guess everybody's doing, for which, to be fair, they are an award-winning player in that market space, right into the really more complex data lake, data science, AI stuff around areas like fraud analytics, that sort of thing. Lots of conversations around deep learning, neural networks. If you're looking for a job that is really on the cutting edge of the market, doing something really sexy and really out there on the edge, but with a company that actually deliver the solutions around it, this is potentially one of them. It's a new business role. You're going to be working with some of the key vendor partners that they work with, but I want to caveat that with making sure you understand that they might work with some key vendor partners, but this is a truly A, vendor agnostic environment, and B, they don't transact any license at all. It's a pure services and consulting led sale. And you're going to be building out solutions into very distinct value propositions and then taking them to market. So it's about looking at areas that they've sold or projects that they've won and saying, that was a great project. I wonder who else might have that need. What are they looking for is somebody who is, my client wants a simple solution, somebody who is a senior consulting and services led person with a track record in transformational deals, ideally in the analytics space. So if you're somebody selling BI dashboards all day, probably not a match really. We're looking for somebody that's getting a little bit deeper into the consulting side of the analytics space. One of the things that is very important to them is people that have got some entrepreneurial flair and spirit. All the people that succeed in the sales team here that are doing really, really well, they're very much running a business in their own right in the way that they operate. They're creating offerings and value propositions out of other offerings and value propositions and driving them into the market. And one of the things that's very key for this role is the client wants somebody who's going to see a much bigger picture in the account, where the much larger, more integrated deals lie. So we were talking a lot the other day about how some of the deals, it's very easy to go in and win 150, 250,000 pounds worth of project work because that's the project that's in front of your nose, when actually there's £1 million project in there that you could have uncovered with a little bit more probing and made out of the original 250k project or 150k project. One of the things that's also very important is somebody who is truly passionate about and interested in the subject matter. It is a fascinating area, and he said one of the areas where people tend to do well is they immerse themselves in it. They become fascinated by it. They become subject matter experts in it. They get good at talking to customers about the business benefits of what is becoming a fascinating topic. Package is 100 to 120k base, double that OTE. If you're interested, please send an email to jonathan@inwardrevenue.co.uk. Thank you.